It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. If you're wondering why there is a buzz in studio, Frank Ferrer, or as he says, Ferrer, with a rolled South African R is here, ladies and gentlemen.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
A legend and a legendary guy is here, and of course celebrating the rock icon that is Guns N' Roses, and an unbelievable drummer. So we thought we'd show him some love, seeing as he's out here to inspire a new talent, a new group of young people in the unbelievable art of drumming. We thought we would introduce him to one of his biggest, probably his biggest fan. And before we do that, let's set the scene a little. So there's only one thing to do, really, and that's, without further ado, introduce the man himself, Mr. Jason Wendy. Jason, get in here, buddy.
What's up, Jason? Nice to meet you. How are you? Are you Jason Wendy?
That's me.
No way!
Jason, get used to it, buddy. Get used to it. So, gentlemen, great to connect you. I know that you would have seen each other in the mix, obviously, this morning, but officially we can now introduce you to your biggest fan.
Awesome.
That ain't bad.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know who to start with, man. I'm going to start with you, Jason. How cool is this? If I'm buzzing and I'm like the least musical person on set, how must you be feeling sitting next to... Yeah, we
That
go.
much.
How cool is... What was the motivation to kind of put yourself out there and come and meet Frank?
I was actually asleep when this happened, and I got phoned, and someone said, "Jason, it's like this is happening. Like you got to do this. Frank's here, and like you have to do this." And I got out of bed and I set up my drum kit and I set up all the mics, and I was like, "I'm doing this right now." It was 7 in the morning. I still had to like go check with my mom if I could play to see if I wasn't gonna like wake the neighbors and stuff.
We have to do exactly the same thing with our neighbors, bro.
Yeah, and because it's loud, obviously. Recorded it as fast as I could and put it up, and
Awesome.
sort of had you know, didn't know
was
what to
pretty rocking.
expect, and
Pretty
I
rocking.
got it, and it's kind of amazing.
Cool,
So,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I almost feel like all of us should just leave and just let you guys have a moment, man. When you see a young guy like this, does it take you back to your own kind of journey?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, because I could draw inspiration from you also. You know, when I see the young guys like really busting their behind.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you know, and yeah. So I think it's exciting. You know, you know, if you're in love with the instrument, you know, that's
Yeah.
great. You know.
What makes, and I'm going to put this to both of you, seeing as we're kind of imparting advice both ways here. What makes a good drummer, do you think, Frank?
Obviously, a sense of timing, a sense of rhythm, but being able to have musical relationships with
Yes.
other musicians.
Yeah.
You know, playing alone in your room is great. Practice is fun. Work on your craft, obviously. But the main thing is to play with other musicians, play with different kind of bass players, guitar players, singers. You know, because that's what we do. We play with, we make music. So that's the most important part. You know?
Yeah.
Is collaborating. And you, what has inspired you to drum? What drew you to it, bro?
I started drumming when I was very young. I've been doing it for quite a while now, and
It doesn't show. Yeah, you couldn't tell, yeah.
And I've always loved the drums. I used to, at my primary school, where they did drum lessons there, and I used to walk past the room every day where they did drums, and every day I'd go, "Oh man, I want to start that," and I did, and I haven't stopped playing since. I haven't been able to put the sticks down, and so yeah, it's been ever since then.
I've got to ask Frank, last time that I'll be able to engage with you like this, what is the best performance, the stand-up performance where you were like, okay, this is it, this is
For
why
me
I was-
personally?
Yeah, for you
Well, I
personally,
mean,
bro.
again, my dad took me to go see Kiss when I was 11 years old, Madison Square Garden. So that was always the big dreams, to play Madison Square Garden. So we did it 3 times in this, a year ago. We played the Garden 3 nights in a row, which was sold out, which was, you know, I had my family there. It was like, if I would have finished university, it would have been my graduation,
Yeah.
let's put it that way. So that's how big it how big it was. So Madison Square Garden, of course.
Oh, buddy, well, that's the path you're on. I'm not going to accept you back onto the show
hope
until
so.
you've done Madison once, twice, third time sellout show, man. I'm so glad we were able to connect the two of you. Thank you again so
Thank you,
much for
Graham.
giving us
Yeah.
your time. And
Thank you, Jason.
Jason, don't worry, brother. You're going to get to see him do what he does. The sound check's
Can't
already
wait.
blown our minds. But thank you so much for entering. And you guys, of course, can keep tracking the show this morning. We're going to get a taste of Frank's unbelievable talent, spirits. It's going to rock out for you in just a moment.